When I first met Clara, she was bold, charming, and full of confidence. That confidence was what drew me in. But lately, it had started to feel like a wall between us. We'd been engaged for 6 months, and while I thought things were going well, there were moments when her attitude made me question whether she still saw me as a partner or just someone convenient to have around. Last Friday night, we went out to a new Italian restaurant. Everything started fine. Light jokes, smiles, a shared glass of wine. But halfway through the meal, the waiter, a tall guy with an easy grin, started giving Clara extra attention. He complimented her earrings, asked if she modeled, and lingered just a little too long at our table. I stayed polite, thinking it was harmless, until I saw her scribble something on a napkin. When the waiter returned, she handed it to him with a smile. He smirked and tucked it into his apron. I stared, trying to make sense of what I'd just seen. "Did you just give him your number?" I asked quietly, trying not to make a scene. Clara didn't even flinch. She looked at me, eyes calm but sharp, and said, "You're not my husband or my boss, so don't tell me what to do." Then she turned back to her pasta like nothing happened. My mind went blank for a moment. I just nodded, speechless, feeling something inside me shift. The rest of dinner passed in silence. I paid the bill, helped her with her coat, and drove her home. She scrolled through her phone the entire ride, not saying a word. When we pulled up to her apartment, she gave me a casual goodnight and walked inside without looking back. That night, I couldn't sleep. Her words kept replaying in my mind. "You're not my husband or my boss." It wasn't what she said, it was what it meant. She didn't respect me. She didn't even see our engagement as something that mattered. I realized then that love without respect was just a slow form of heartbreak. The next morning, I packed the small things I had at her place, an extra shirt, a toothbrush, a few books, and sent her a message. "You're right. I'm not your husband or your boss. And after last night, I won't be your fiancée either." Then I turned off my phone and went for a long drive. She called later that day, 10 times, maybe more. When I finally picked up, her voice was softer, almost shaky. "I didn't mean it like that," she said. "It was just a joke. You're overreacting." "Giving your number to another man while on a date with me isn't a joke," I replied. "It's a choice." And that choice told me everything I needed to know. For a moment, she didn't say anything. Then came the anger. "You're being dramatic," she snapped. "If you can't handle me being friendly, maybe we're not meant to be." "Maybe we're not," I said simply and ended the call. A week passed before I saw her again. She showed up at my office wearing the same confident smile I once fell for. "We can fix this," she said. "You're just hurt." I looked at her, and for the first time, I didn't feel anger, just clarity. "No, Clara, I'm just done pretending that respect doesn't matter." I handed her the engagement ring I had once been so proud to give her. "You can keep it if you want. It's just a reminder of what we lost." Her face fell. She opened her mouth to speak, but couldn't find the words. I walked away feeling lighter with every step. For the first time in months, I felt peace. 2 weeks later, I heard she tried dating the waiter. It lasted less than a month. People said he stopped replying after a few dinners. I didn't laugh or feel smug. I just hoped she learned something from it. As for me, I realized something important. Sometimes walking away isn't weakness. It's self-respect. And no matter how much you love someone, if they make you feel small, you owe it to yourself to let them go. Because love without respect is just noise. And I was finally ready for silence.